All right, so what's up, everybody? All y'all social media people. Uh, we got some sunshine. This is a beautiful thing to get some sunshine. Um, the land has kind of thawed out, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to take y'all. Right now, it's about 39 degrees, and I haven't been in the high tunnel since the last video because what I did, I'm going to show you right behind me. You can see what I did was I actually closed up that little gap that was in the front of the door. That way, stop a little bit more air from going in. Uh, just walk through the food forest. I'm going to do a different update on that one. Those things, I don't know. It doesn't look as good as the stuff. I can like see through the high tunnel doors. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can see through. I still see stuff standing up. I still see like greenery on the citrus trees. Those citrus trees under the food forest don't really look as good as these look to me. So I'm going to wait a little while. Now you remember in the food forest I didn't cover anything. I covered my trees out here. They're looking fine. The citrus trees outside, they're looking fine. But under the food forest, I wanted to do some research on real low temperatures, and I guess I'm going to see if it makes it. Probably should have just covered them, being that the temps went so low, like down into the teens. But gotta find out somehow. The only way to find out is to find out. So let me let's get in here. Let me turn it around. So let's get in here. I do have a thermometer on my phone, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna check once I go inside of here. I'm gonna check these temperatures out. Now it's not that warm in here, but you can see, oh, it's raining. Uh-oh. So you can see a lot of stuff did eventually take a big hit. As far as the bananas, they were like so, the first night, they were so, oh, my babies. I know I should have took them inside. Oh my gosh, look at that. I just bought these. And I bought them out here and I was like, man, I need to take those inside. Dang. I don't think they're gonna live. Ah, shucks. Those were the only ones I was really concerned about. And I forgot when we did the video, I still forgot to bring them inside. So anyway, let's move on. So the stalks of the banana plants still look good. Just the leaves look like they're kind of browning out. So even if the leaves die back, as long as the stalk remains, you can see that. As long as the stalk remains, they'll be all right. Pepper plants still made it. Look like some moringa still made it. All of our peppers on the ground made it. Look like all of the tomatoes made it. What's up? You trying to get out of here? You can't get out? I'm gonna open the door for you today. Oh man. Chayote don't look like they made it. This is that last day when it went into the teens, look like. It just, oh, come on, let me come open this door so you can get out of here. Everybody else left but you. So, I don't know. The only thing I'm really bummed about, everything else looks good. The only thing I'm bummed about is these. And I'm gonna have to reorder the banana plants. Like I say, no heat back here. Everything else, so all the chayotes really, I should have, and these are some things that I said I need to bring at least a couple of them inside. But I just wasn't thinking. I was like, man, it's gonna make it. And it just got too cold for, I see the passion fruit made it. but it just got too cold for the Merlinton or the chayote. So my citrus can make it out here. If I wanted to plant some citrus trees, look like they'll be super fine. Besides like the little, even some new growth up here. Let me show you this. Even some new growth up here still made it, which is wild. But the banana plants, the older ones, they're gonna bounce back. The baby ones, I should have been smarter than that. I should have took them inside. And I told Bells, I'm like, I should take those small ones inside. And it's because I just got them. They was just shipped here. I just transplanted them, so they was kind of going through a little transplant shock anyway. Also, the Merlintones I just planted. Let me let you out of here. Let me open this door and let him out of here. Moringa. Looked like it took a little hit, but it looks like it's gonna survive. Oh, I'm bummed out about those bananas. I'm bummed out. It's just like another $30. Let me leave this door open so the baby can get out. Come on. Come on, look, see, he's right there trying to get out. Let me let him out. What you doing, bro? I think he left. Let's see. Oh, yep. I think he's already out. So, close it back. Oh, no, it's not out. You have to open it. All right. I'll let him out. All right. Yeah. Super bummed out about, more than anything, my goal in the high tunnel is for these bananas to produce this year. So, and I know I'm not the only one that's taken major hits. I did want to see that chayote vine produce this year because it was already doing so good. Go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. I already opened the door for you. So let me let y'all see these back here. So these are the bananas, and with banana plants, you're really just concerned about the stalk. Like, it's all about the stalk. The leaves, they can go, but that stalk has to remain. So I am seeing some good greenage still on my stalks. So that's what I'm really happy about. Even though the leaves are getting a little bit brown and dying, they're not gonna make it. But surprised, super surprised to see this passion fruit vine making it like it's making it. Let's go check out these babies. So you can see the aloe vera took a big hit. So I need to go check out my big daddy. So you can see these probably done got super frozen. They're gonna probably die out eventually. These couldn't take it. I can see they turn into water already. So they're gonna turn to mush. All the little citrus seedlings made it down into the teens. So this was a good experiment to see down into the teens what these plants could do. Pepper plants, I'll probably end up taking out a couple. Why don't you go out? You keep flying around, but the door is open. The door is open. Go the other way. Oh my gosh. Just go out. Maybe you don't want to go out. The turmeric, you can see the tops have kind of took a little bite on the turmeric. So I guess the air just got too cold up top. Yeah. Oh man. This is the only thing I'm bummed out about. This is the only thing I'm bummed out about is because that was stupid on my part to try to leave those little small babies here. This was stupid on my part. Uh, that was stupid on my part. So that's the only thing. That was stupid for me to even try, and I knew better than that. So I don't know. That's it, y'all. Let me. I guess it wants to stay in there. It can stay. They have water and stuff, but all right, let me close this. I forgot to even show y'all what temperature it was in there, but I'm not gonna do it now. I'm kind of bummed out. Yeah, crazy that I said that before I locked it up. Like, I need to get those small banana plants out of there, and I didn't do it. I forgot about it. It was those small plants I wanted to get, because I did bring in my miracle. Hey, somebody's calling me. I did bring in my miracle fruit. I didn't want to chance it. I bought in dragon fruit, and I bought in Bell's mango, but I knew to bring in those. Bananas. I just forgot. It was too small. Take a look in here. So we had these. I'll let you look in here on these. Be quiet. So these are looking good. I'm gonna go on to the food forest, but all of my citrus that I actually wrapped up nice and neat and beautiful, all of those are doing fine. Let me take you around here. Cut it out, y'all, too. Coming around to the food forest area. I don't know. Let me show you. Stop fluffing. But you can see, move around. You can see how these are not looking as good as the one I just showed you. But that's not saying they won't be okay. I can just tell the difference in the way the leaves are laying. One good thing is that I did have these fertilized like in January. So they may have a little bit more power to come back. This is a lemon. Don't know if it's going to come back or not. I was like, this one is a grapefruit, and it looks best of all of them. Once again, these trees here were not covered at all. This is a red navel, cara red navel. You can see how the leaves are hanging. They don't really look as lush. I got a few leaves that look straight up right here, but the most of the plant looks kind of dragged down a little bit. Likewise here, you can see how these leaves just look. You can see, if you look close, you can see that discoloration. It's like the membranes has kind of bust. in the leaf, so it's just leaking inside. It's kind of like internal bleeding to me, I would say. And that's what that is. So that's how cold it's been. It's going to take a couple of months to see if they're really not going to make it or what. The garden, I was just going to make this a high tunnel video, but I'll just show you everything. I'm super bummed out, so now I'm sulking. The garden, the kale, all that time I spent out here cutting kale, trying to bring kale inside, I should have not wasted my time on it. Or at least now I learned that I didn't have to even take the kale out, that I should have wasted my time getting my banana trees. These are the garlic. I don't know if they're gonna, what they're gonna do. I don't know. These are the garlic though. Broccoli, we already cut those for like Valentine's Day. I think we cut all of these anyway. The dinosaur kale still look the same, so let's see over here. These are some Napa cabbage, and they don't even look like they've been phased at all. Peach tree, the leaves still look good on this one. This one is kind of under a little overhang. But yeah, but that's it. That's the bulk of everything back here. Hold on, sorry. Y'all can see my camera skills are lacking this morning. I was doing good till I saw those bananas. You know how some stuff, you got so much stuff and you got stuff laying out, and you kind of, if you don't get it when you think about it, like when I thought about it when we was doing the last video, I told Bells, I was like, I probably just want to get those 3 banana plants and take them in. And I don't know. I just was like, nah, I ain't gonna get them. And then later on, I was like, man, I should get them. Look at this. This is like, it's still cold here. You can't really tell, but like, it's still cold here. Like, that's kind of, that one's in the shade. This one here is in the sun, and it's a little bit thawing out, but still got ice around. So sorry, y'all. This thing is, I don't know. So I'm saying, I'm gonna put it this way. Y'all stop. I'm gonna put it this way. Now you can't even see me too good. That's right here. Okay. I put it this way. A lot of people has lost way more than 3 banana plants, but that was gonna be my pride and joy this year. I'm gonna go ahead on and put in another order to get those back again. I don't think we have any more. Hopefully they got some more left. I don't know, but I'm gonna put an order in to get those back again. And I'm surprised that the peppers and the tomatoes made it in the high tunnel. Maybe they got stunted, so I won't know until a couple of weeks whether or not, when it really warms back up, if they're gonna kind of like if they're gonna get to growing better. So this thing is acting up too. Maybe all my camera equipment is even acting crazy. But yeah, that's the update. We was gonna have some let's go walk up here to the front. This is probably gonna be a long video. This is my sulking video. Even if a lot of people don't watch this video, I'm gonna use this video to go back and keep it like most of my YouTube when I started, it started as a kind of sort of a file. Like it was a way for me to keep record of, because I'm so bad at writing stuff down, and I'm always saying I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down. And then when I found YouTube, I was like, that would be a cool way. Now, if YouTube like goes offline or something, then I lose most of it. But I do have a lot of hard drive backup. But I was like, this would be a cool way to have an extra place for my family memories and just everything to be cataloged. So that's one of the reasons I started doing YouTube. Let me turn around. Y'all can see. So I think this tree is gonna make it. This is the one tree that I didn't cover. That's an evergreen tree. It's a loquat tree, but more than likely, we probably lose all the fruit. But you never know. They don't look too shriveled up. But we had a good amount of fruit that looks like it was coming on to them. And I think they're gonna probably fruit out a little bit more. So I don't know. My fingers are crossed. But looks like most of our, let's see, Bevs came outside. Over there walking. Y'all can see her. Go and check the mail. That's the mail girl. But you open this up. With all the loss, let me show y'all that. With all the loss, come on. With all that loss, look how good they're looking in there. So these worked. All this stuff worked. So that's a good thing. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words on a lot of stuff. I knew better than that. With those baby banana plants. And I didn't listen to myself or to you. So anyway, Bevs is outside and this is her phone, so she's probably looking for her phone. So thank y'all for watching the Grow Family Network, and I'm gonna wait about 2 weeks, and yeah, I'm gonna order me some more banana plants. Thank y'all for watching the Grow Family Network, and as always, grow, grow, grow. Peace.